Hi everybody. Today is our last mouse story, and tomorrow we're going to move into gingerbread. So, the story that I'm going to read you is called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Some of you may have read it, and if you haven't read this one, there's a whole bunch of stories that are kind of the same idea. And I think another one's if you give a dog a donut or if you give a pig a pancake. So you might be familiar with one of the versions. But the one I have today is if you give a mouse a cookie. And I made a little circle. There's a little mouse up here, but it was hard to see. So I'm going to show you a little closer up. Here's our little mouse. And it goes like this. If you give a mouse a cookie, here's the little mouse. He's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then, he'll want a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the whole house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in and make himself comfortable and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get excited and want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for a paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name with a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on the refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. So that is called a circle story. And I have a handout for you in your activity bag. It's called Cookie Flip. And there's a bunch of circles that kind of are in the shape of cookies. I thought maybe you could cut these out and then you could retell the story. So I have mine all set up and they're on the board. I'm just going to scooch it a little closer so you can see. But you can use the circles to tell the picture. So first we had the mouse, and then he got the cookie. Then he wanted the glass of milk. Then he needed a straw. After that he needed a napkin. And then he wanted to look in the mirror to make sure that his face was clean. When he was looking in the mirror, he noticed that his hair, his little whiskers, needed a trim. So he got a pair of scissors. Then he wanted to sweep up with a broom, but he ended up washing the floors with a bucket. After that, he was really tired, so he wanted to take a nap, and he asked for a story. Seeing this story made him think about his picture, and he wanted to draw one of his own. Then he asked for tape to tape it on the fridge. And when he did that and he saw the fridge, he remembered he was thirsty. So it's kind of a circle because it went all the way from wanting the cookie or having a cookie to all that circle of events. So I hope that you'll take some time to cut out your cookies and maybe you can share the story with somebody else. Have a good day.